how you doing? I am Colin and this is Shine Automotive, and we have another project on today that the lads have filmed, which is a Subaru Impreza GB270. We know how much you all like the Subarus on this channel from Nathan Subaru, which still hasn't had any work done to it yet, but it's all in the making. So this one's Ryan's that helps us out on the race team, and this one, they were an upgrade. They had about 40 brake horsepower more than the standard ones, and they had a load of performance packs on them, upgraded ECU, stuff like that. I'm going to put a link down to PistonHeads where they have a full write-up if you want to know in detail to more spec. So this episode is going to be a 4-part series where we're trying to get this Subaru back on the road and see if we can make it look half decent, because it's in a sorry state. And if you don't know who we are Shine Automotive, a car project channel on the cheap, dead cheap. Let's get cracked on. Enjoy this one.
And I need to stop saying
Alright, so this is part 4, the final part of the video. Yes, it's taken a little bit longer than expected. We've had a few hiccups on the way, mainly to do with me and my bloody attempt at paintwork. So in this one, we are getting this vehicle finished, totally. Moving on to getting the outside and the interior all nicely cleaned and the horrible manky stickers ripped off it. Let's get on.
We're up in the car. So yeah, Brian's got the car started, we're ready to take it outside now and get it cleaned up and see if we can get some of these stickers off. Sounds well.
Look who's decided to show up as well.
Yeah, Colin's appeared. We've got him on cooking duties. Brian's not a happy bunny this morning, although the Scooby's finally leaving the garage. She stops. Where's he off?
Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into getting all the gammy old faded rotten stickers off. Get all the stickers off, give it a good wash down, assess the paintwork, see what paintwork we're going to have to do on the actual shell, and then we will move on to try and get the bonnet prepped and in colour today. That's what we're going to try and do. So right now, let's just crack on, stick it on a time lapse and jump straight into it. making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you.
Hello. Hi guys. Nathan's turned up to do some work and it's all done.
So after a couple hours work and a bit of breaks in between and some food, this is the last sticker. So once this one's peeled off, ready to start prepping for paintwork.
And there it is.
Stop swearing. Just wet it, moist it, gently. Don't wash it. Don't do that, Nathan. Nathan, don't do that near the lacquer. Just where all the lacquer's peeling. Just literally damp it like if you're getting rained on.
Yeah, I know what it is.
So I got all the lacquer peel sanded off and I hit it with some aluminium primer because we did go back to aluminium in a lot of places, and the time-lapse machine didn't work, but it's just painting the bonnet and I've done it loads, but I'll make sure I get it going when I need to paint it, and then we can get the car detailed up and it's nearly ready. Back fixed good. It's been a good week to let it harden, and I'm going to start wet sanding it now, ready for paint, and then we can get it all cleaned up and hopefully it won't go wrong. I'm not looking forward to masking up around there, not looking forward to that at all. And normally when I'm painting I'd hang this bonnet up slightly lent back over so we won't get any dust in it, but it's been a long time since I've done that, and I'd rather get the room nice and free of dust, so let it settle later on, put loads of water down and just let it settle for a couple of hours and hit it in the morning so it's had a full night to settle the room without anyone banging and slamming the doors. So that's the plan. We'll see. I might paint it today, who knows. Who knows? I'm winging it. Because I put loads of aluminium primer on, what I'm doing is I'm going over it with 600 with the marker. Can you see? These are all the high and low spots. There, see them? So basically, with your block, just keep rubbing so there's no black overspray showing, and you know you've got a nice level surface. Then I will go over it very roughly with some 1200 just to take any 600 marks out, but 600 is fine really for this application because we're putting plenty of base coat down, and with all the abrasive products that we use, Klingspor today are saving the day. They're 1200 wet and dry, they're 600 which I am using as a wet and dry, which works perfectly fine, and their block that they kindly sent out, which is beautiful. Place for my fingers. So thank you very much, Klingspor. Once again, you lot are legends. I know the correct process is to hang the bonnet and have it slightly leaning back over, but it's not happening. I'm on my own. I aren't risking stringing it up on there and something going wrong. So I'm just gonna have to let the room settle. Got loads of water down on the floor. It all got swept out hours ago. I'm just gonna let it get warm, keep wiping it. It's not windy outside, it's slightly raining, which is a good thing. So I'm just gonna panel wipe it, tack rag it loads, and then just hope we don't get too much smoke in it. We will get bits in it, but a lot of it will flat out. All being well, a lot of it will flat out. Fingers crossed. Let's have a brew. So think it came out really good. Colour match, in all fairness, isn't bad. The camera does it worse than what you physically see with your eyes. So good flat and polish, and then Ryan can get his Subaru finished, and I think he's going to sell it. I think this ProDrive could be yours today at the right price. If you're interested, comment down below. Turn that noisy thing off. Right, I flatted it off with 1500, then 2000. I just wetted it down now, but as you can see, in this heat, it's drying fast. And see where I flatted it off. Let's go to it being dry, and then I'll polish it. It's taking too long to dry, but I'll just show you there. You see where it's all flat? So all the shine is off. These is just the water streaks running down, and that is basically the finish that we're going to get when it's polished, where you can see the water, so you can see the difference now. So that's it flatted off, and that's what it's going to look when it's polished. Lovely. Doesn't do that. That looks like it's burnt through, which you've got to be really careful on the sharp edges. Basically, you don't polish on the sharp edges. You let the polisher sit there and then sit there, and it will naturally get that bit. Don't sit there with a polisher, because you'll always burn through your swage lines. Talking from many years of experience. I still have a bit of tape on, but they look cool, don't they? I should do them all yellow. I don't think Ryan would be very happy with that. Anyway, let's get it polished. Nice to be back in here, Ryan, isn't it?
It's nice to be back in here. Hello everyone, Automotive.
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, pal?
time.
It is a different thing from what it was, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Ryan's decided he wants to sell it, but I think he's going to use it for a couple of weeks now it's finished. Maybe a month or two. But if you're interested in this ProDrive, not many of them were made. Could be yours. Comment section down below. Pin comments. There's always the email address. So if I sell it, I might get a bit of commission.
You might do.
Might do.
Maybe.
Right. Thanks for watching. The Subaru is now mint mega.